Good afternoon. I'm just going to play a 10-minute game and see what happens. Our opponent's from Egypt, Youssef Rook. We've not played before. Regardless, I'm going to say hi and good luck. And go for my usual Tartkower attack nonsense. Not that it's nonsense, it's perfectly acceptable way to play a game of chess. Bit of a crazy plan, but there you go. Well, I'll play the queen, play the pawn to defend the pawn. But I'm actually going to take the queen, I think. Oh, no, forget that. It's rubbish. And I'll set up my little London triangle. No, I'll just take the pawn whilst I can. And I've gone away from my usual plan here is play knight to h3, f3, knight to f2 to enforce e4, but I'm not doing that now because I don't need to be enforcing f4. I'm just going to play bishop here. And if he wants to swap everything off in the middle, fine, but I'm going to take the knight first. Yeah, okay, he gets his pawn back. That's fair enough. And I'll play it like a reversed semi-Slav defense. And I'll take the extra space he's offering me. I might at some point in the future play the knight here and knight here. Oh well. If he wants to give me a free queen, I'll take it. Gladly. I could have been aiming to play b6 and mouse slipped, but if he asks for it back, he's not getting it because it was a dumb move anyway. Okay, I'm just going to try. Yeah, he wants to play again. Fine. Yeah, now we go Sicilian. And I'll aim for my usual Kalashnikov nonsense. And the Kalashnikov is far from being nonsense. It's a very good opening. But he does go from the Löwenthal variation directly into Kalashnikov. Very happy with that. I'm going to play knight here. Because I think that's what the computer keeps suggesting I should be doing. And I'm going to play bishop here. I'm happy to take that pawn if he gives me the chance. Still got the possibility of playing bishop here, a pawn here and threatening 2 knights. And now he can't come here. Oh well, great. Yeah, I'll castle first. Yeah. Fine. Can't take the pawn. I pin it. If he takes with the queen, I take the knight anyway. I think he's realising now that he can't actually take the pawn. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Maybe if I play knight here. He's maybe thinking about playing knight here. Great for me. I don't mean great for me, I mean perfectly acceptable move for me. Oh, even better. Yeah, good. Well, no, he's threatening to play knight here, but then I'm going to play queen here, and then I'm going to play knight here. Might play bishop here first, actually. I think an important thing to remember in the Kalashnikov, in this pawn structure, not just the Kalashnikov, but in this pawn structure, if I can force white to take with a pawn on d5, then he's automatically getting a bad bishop out of the deal. Oh well, lovely. If you insist on letting me attack your queen, go ahead. Go ahead, please do. And if he plays knight here, so what? Are you crazy? Okay, I'll defend the rook. And now, of course, knight b4. Oh, what an attractive looking move. But I'm probably going to play something different. I could probably just play first. Well, I might just play knight to... Oh, see, it's threatening the pawn. Wake up. Yeah. Yeah, that was dumb. I nearly gave that away. But the idea is now they'll play rook here and then knight here is, or knight here is going to be fantastic. Say knight here or knight here, but first I've got to play rook here to defend the bishop, rook here to defend the bishop, and then I'm threatening both knight here and knight here. I'm not sure which is best, but we'll find out. I think knight here, because then he can't any longer defend this pawn. But he could defend this pawn now with pawn to f3. Oh well. I could of course just have taken this pawn here. Maybe I should have just taken this pawn here. But it is what it is. I've done it now. Yeah, okay. I'll just go back. I'm willing to say I didn't choose the best square first time. But now I've got the threat of playing rook to c8 and pawn to b5. If he takes, I take with a knight and say check. And I'm still threatening the pawn on f2, which he defends. Okay, it's fine. I know I'm threatening to play e5. He might play knight here. Maybe could have played queen here before. But yeah, that's a sensible move. This has got to be good. Because no one threatens to play knight takes pawn check. And however he takes, I've got rook here check. And if he moves the rook off that file, I've got queen here check, followed by pawn here. This position is collapsing. Okay, so knight takes pawn is check. If he takes with a pawn, I'll take with the rook and say check. So yeah, creep up there with your pawn, please. Yeah. Okay, I'll just say good game, and I'll review the two games. Okay. Let's just look at the Sveshnikov, Lasker, Pelikan, Kalashnikov, call it what you will, Chelyabinsk. It's Chartbarn Harmangenhaven, as we say in Norwegian, which means a loved child has many names. And this variation of the Sicilian is loved by chess players all over the world. Okay, 79.6, no brilliant, but no blunders, so got to be happy with that. Okay, so I go for open Sicilian, he trades off, and this is the Laburdine. It's the Laburdine variation, or Löwenthal. At one time it was called the Löwenthal Laburdine variation. And by playing knight to b5, threatens to come into d6 with his pawn, with his knight, he makes into Kalashnikov, and I play the d6, prepares my bishop for development, but most importantly, puts the pawn so that the bishop and queen are defending. So there's two defenders of the d6 square. Before there was only one, so he can't attack on d6. He plays the knight, and I chase it away, and he goes back, and I play knight to f3, which is a book move, and he plays g5, which is a book move, and I play, it says I should push the pawn first. Okay, I'll try to remember that in future. I've only started playing the Sicilian maybe 5 weeks ago, start of the chess season. Yeah. Okay, we swap off. I'm happy with that. He's thinking he's coming here with his knight and threatening me bishop. Fine. Fine by me. And a castle. So again, it's looking for... But now I get b5 in. And when I get b5 in, I should be playing bishop. Well, you know. You damn fish, you. So he takes. And I take. And he's thinking, I can take here now. But he can't, because then I pin it with the rook. And he can't take with the queen, because I just take the knight anyway. And then when he takes the queen, I take the queen. Alright, I get some messed up pawns, but I get a free piece for it. So he retreats, and the knight comes to d4. Yeah, love it. Yeah, this weakens his queenside position, and since he's kind of forcing himself in the queenside castle, yeah, that's good for me. Yeah, he wants to swap off, wants to double up on the d pawn. Fine for me. And he castles long to double up on the d pawn. Terrible. I could probably just take the pawn now, and I'm threatening the knight, and if he takes the pawn, I take the knight with check. So that's probably fine. Yeah, I should have just taken the pawn first, but I miss it, and he plays back there, and I could take it now. Again, it was the best move, but I play this, and he comes back, and I play the knight here. Again, I should have just taken the pawn, because of course I can let the knight hang, because if I take the pawn, he takes the knight, I take the knight. We're still level, and my position is much better, especially since this pawn here is collapsing. Yeah, well, live and learn. So now he defends the pawn, but I thought about playing queen here before he had the chance, but I thought, no, I'll play the rook first. I was wrong. I should have played the queen, but he attacks the queen, and again I should have played the queen here, of course, because then when I push the pawn here, okay, I'm not threatening mate. I don't understand. H4, terrible move. E5, D5 was best, of course, opening up lines. He takes it, I take with the knight, and now I'm threatening, of course. Knight takes pawn, check. She isn't even brilliant. Pushes the pawn, terrible mistake, and I play knight take. It's a great move. It isn't brilliant. I'm giving away a knight, not brilliant, because I'm not really giving away a knight, because I get the rook back immediately if he takes it. And yeah. Yeah. What more is there to say? So that was the second game. If we just quickly look at the first game we played and take a review of that. My Tartkover attack nonsense. I'm sure he meant something different with his queen. I'm sure it was a mouse slip, but such things happen. One blunder from me. Oh, dear, dear. So, this is what I like to play at the minute. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure my blunder is just letting them take the pawn back. Yeah, I should have played the pawn as I'd intended. Yeah, so I'm willing to accept that as a blunder, because it allows me to not only begin with this semi-Slav business, but then for some reason he puts his queen where I can just, yeah, thanks. And that was all she wrote. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe on my videos. Thanks. Bye.